Hello, my name is LoDolce. I'm an attorney and have been practicing family law in Brockton, Massachusetts for the last 35 years. I also do mediation and collaborative law because I feel both of those ways are better and far more beneficial to people when they're going through the divorce process or any litigation process for that matter. Mediation is a process where two people who have a dispute meet with a neutral individual who is trained to be a mediator. Those mediation processes consist of various meetings with the mediator, who is neutral, that is, that the person represents neither party, and tries to bring them to a point of an agreement. In family law, mediation is an excellent method of resolving people's differences. Not that they're going to get back together again, but rather that they're going to resolve their legal problems and they're going to arrive at some kind of an agreement so that that agreement can be entered into the court as part of a divorce judgment. There are a number of excellent benefits from mediation. First of all, mediation is a very civil process. People have to be respectful when they're going through the process, and they have to keep in mind not only their needs, but the needs of the children, and lastly, the needs of the other individual. So respect is a very important feature of this process, because in respecting the other individual, people get to respect themselves, and they keep their own respect and their own dignity. The second very important feature is that mediation is a less expensive process. Although it is recommended that both parties have their own attorneys in the background to review all the documents and all the pleadings and all the paperwork and bring the parties through the courts, the process is far less expensive as a general rule because you're not wasting time sitting around the courtroom waiting for your case to be called, waiting for a dispute to be resolved, and paying two lawyers to sit there and resolve your disputes. By going eyeball to a person with whom you've been married, that is, you've at one time loved this person presumably, or at least shared some kind of respect for this individual, there's no reason why people can't come up with some kind of a basis to resolve their differences. A second and third piece is control and privacy. By using the mediation process, you're controlling your own personal destiny and the destiny of your family, so to speak. There are a lot of choices that can be made in mediation that are not available through litigation. And litigation is a process where a disinterested person, a judge, who hears only a limited amount of information, makes a decision regarding you, your family, your children, your finances, and that result can last for the rest of your life. Not only is the process far more civil, and not only does it give you a lot of control, and not only does it cost less, but this affords you some privacy. When you go into a courtroom, the courtroom is filled with a lot of people, sometimes as many as 100 people, and your attorney will get up there and talk to the judge and tell the judge your most intimate and personal details. Do you really want to share all of that information with the world? Mediation gives you an opportunity to solve your differences within the four corners of a room with a mediator and your spouse and try to resolve the differences that divide you in an effort to come up with something that works for the divorce.